Okay, who's first?
All right, even though we know who you are, Mr. Guest, you live in the community so that we'll never know. Tell us who you are.
Tom Bonfield, Durham City Manager.
Sir, your reaction to what you just heard about what the chief said?
Well, I mean, I think you heard from the chief, and he provided his perspective on this. That he did have an allegation. The allegation was actually reviewed not by the chief's office, but by the city manager's office, city attorney's office, and we disclosed the results of those conclusions to Chief Lopez, and that was the statement that he provided.
How would you characterize the council and the city's support to the chief right now?
Well, obviously, at this point, we support the chief. Jose Lopez is the chief of the city's police department. We, as he is, are always concerned when we receive allegations of the nature that have come forth, and we will continue to investigate them on a case-by-case basis and be sure that they're thorough, but more importantly, that they're fair to all concerned.
There's been several incidents now where his name has come up, there's been investigations and so forth. All of a sudden, this is all popping up. What does that say to you?
Well, it really doesn't say anything to me specifically, other than we would continue to reinforce, and I've reached out to the individuals who have voiced concerns and asked them to contact me personally. I am committed to not have any appearance of brushing anything under the carpet or not paying attention to concerns of the community. If we're looking to bring forward specific allegations or concerns, which happens from time to time. It's a large organization, both in the city and the police department. We will be committed to be as transparent as we legally can because of personnel records, but at the same time, commit to thoroughly investigate any and every complaint that we receive.
Hey Tom, did the city do an investigation into these alleged comments that the chief just apologized for?
Yes, I think investigation, may be a little strong word. There was a review in which all of the individuals that were at the meeting were asked what they recall. There was a variety of recollections about what was said. I can say that none of those recollections were thoroughly consistent with the allegation.
Was it suggested to the chief that he hold this public apology today, or did he do this on his own?
Well, we had a conversation about the best way to disclose this. I personally felt that it was important that the chief continue to establish a positive relationship, particularly as a result of this matter.
So you have...
The results of the review were inconsistent. Is that what you would say, since you got several different...
That is, they certainly were not consistent with the allegation.
Well, you have all of the evidence at your fingertips. What's your sense of what happened in that room that day?
Well, again, I don't know all of the details of what happened. I only have read or heard the statements from the individuals that were there. The range of opinions varied, but they were not consistent with the level of the allegation.
We spoke with you yesterday, and you said that the police chief has your full faith and confidence. Has anything changed between now and this? And yesterday there was a small rally, people calling for the chief to resign. Are you concerned at all that those calls might be louder now that he's apparently kind of apologized for something that may have been taken out of context?
Not particularly any more than I would have been yesterday, or I might be tomorrow. I mean, again, as I said, the community has concerns. We listen to everyone. This is a community that values participation and values everyone's voice, and we'll continue to take those into consideration. We may not always agree with them, but we'll always listen.
How does this affect the image of the city, or does it?
Well, I mean, I only can think that this reinforces the city's commitment to open government, transparent government. And as we have issues that are raised, we're going to not hide them.
Does this put this to bed as far as you're concerned?
This incident, yes, I think this is this is closure. The chief has indicated an apology to the community. If anyone took any of the references that may have been made in whatever context, he took full responsibility, and I think we need to move on.
And the city would like Chief Lopez to remain as chief?
Well, that's my responsibility as city manager, and I believe that was
So now there's only one outstanding issue as far as I know. It's the EOC complaint. Is that correct? I mean, are there other issues, other complaints that you know of, or is that the last issue that will be...
Well, let me be clear. I mean, I think that there still is the questions around the Ocampo shooting. I don't want to, leave that aside. That's being investigated by the SBI. We'll just have to see how that plays itself out. Certainly the EEOC complaint is something that has a more formal process through the Human Resources and City Attorney's Office. There's a process for that as well. And I'm not saying that there may not ever be anything else, but I'm committed that whatever comes up, we'll certainly investigate it, review it, and be transparent about our conclusions.
But the city's not reviewing anything.
No,
It's
that's
just
correct.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you all very much. Appreciate it.